Welcome to the Cecil Hotel, Los Angeles 2013. The Cecil Hotel, a towering monolith casting a long shadow over downtown, a place with a grim history. It whispered tales of suicide, murder, and madness. Within its aging walls, a young woman named Elisa Lam arrived, a bright spirit seeking adventure. She checked into the Cecil, a budget-conscious traveler with a thirst for new experiences. Little did she know she was stepping into a nightmare. Elisa, a Canadian student, was on a solo trip across the West Coast. She documented her travels in her online journal, sharing her observations and excitement. Her entries were positive. She seemed to be enjoying her adventure. But the Cecil, with its notorious past, had a way of swallowing people whole. And soon, Elisa Lam would vanish without a trace. Days turned into weeks. Elisa's family grew frantic. They contacted the Los Angeles Police Department, desperate for answers. The police searched the hotel, but Elisa was gone. There was no sign of a struggle, no forced entry, no indication of where she might have gone. The lack of evidence was baffling. The mystery of Elisa Lam deepened, pulling investigators and the public into its unsettling embrace. Then a gruesome discovery. Hotel guests began complaining about the water. Low pressure, a strange taste, a discolored tinge. The hotel's maintenance workers went to investigate the source of the problem, the water tank on the roof. What they found shocked Los Angeles and the world. Elisa Lam's body, submerged in the water tank, brought a tragic end to the search, but it was only the beginning of the nightmare. The elevator footage. A chilling piece of evidence that sent shivers down the spines of millions. The video, released by the LAPD, showed Elisa in the elevator, but her behavior was erratic, almost unreal. She pushed buttons for multiple floors, seemingly at random, then stepped in and out of the elevator, looking around nervously as if being followed by an unseen entity. Her movements were jerky, her demeanor panicked. The doors wouldn't close. Then, she disappeared from view, leaving behind a void of answers and a chilling tableau of fear. The coroner's report offered no solace, no easy answers. Elisa Lam's death was ruled an accidental drowning, but the circumstances surrounding her demise remained unsettling. The roof was locked, the water tank was heavy, difficult to access. How did Elisa get up there? And why was she acting so strangely in the elevator? The questions lingered, like phantoms haunting the halls of the Cecil. The LAPD closed the case, but the questions lingered, refusing to be silenced. The internet buzzed with theories, each more unsettling than the last. Was Elisa Lam a victim of foul play? Or was there something more sinister at work, something that defied logical explanation? Theories abound, each more chilling than the last. Some whisper of mental illness, citing Elisa's online journal entries as evidence of a troubled mind. But could this explain the locked roof, the inaccessible water tank? Others point to the Cecil's dark history, suggesting a more sinister force was at play. Could Elisa have been the victim of a hidden killer, lurking in the shadows of the infamous hotel? And then there are the whispers of the paranormal. The Cecil, they say, is a place where the veil between worlds is thin. Was Elisa drawn into a realm beyond our understanding, lost in a maze of spectral corridors? Or was she a pawn in a game played by forces unknown, her fate sealed by powers beyond our comprehension? Could it be a government cover-up, her death linked to something darker, more sinister, something they want to remain hidden? The truth remains elusive, lost in a labyrinth of speculation and fear. Elisa Lam's story serves as a chilling reminder that some mysteries are destined to remain unsolved, forever etched in the annals of the unexplained. What do you believe happened to Elisa Lam?